I'm Batman. Hello, my name is Stephen Briggs, and today I'll be speaking to you about Batman, the movie. In my opinion, Batman is one of the greatest hero movies of all times. I definitely feel like the classic Batman, Batman vs. Joker, where Michael Keaton is playing Batman, is definitely one of my favorite movies. I used to watch it all the time as a child and enjoyed pretty much every scene. And I could say had it memorized scene to scene. Kind of like when the Joker says, "Wait till they get a load of me." But in addition to talking about the classical Batman or the classic Batman movie, I'm also going to be talking about the newest Batman, where Christopher Nolan is playing Batman and he's going head up against Blaine. In my opinion, both movies are great movies, good movies. I like how they switched the sequence of events as far as the latest Batman, The Dark Knight. Batman wasn't the unstoppable Dark Knight that he usually is in every movie. That Batman that we're used to seeing even in the cartoons. He was actually pretty much war riddled and getting older with age. And Blaine pretty much hands him his head throughout the majority of the movie. It was good to see the human side of Batman, not just that I'm unstoppable Batman slash Superman type superhero. And then, of course, in the end, to overcome it and come out on top was definitely a plus. Yes. With the first Batman, going to the first Batman, you saw more Michael Keaton as, like I said before, that unstoppable Batman who had a troubled past, a troubled childhood. His parents, of course, were murdered, and just goes through the city wreaking vengeance. And although there are scenes that seem as if, like when the Joker shoots down the bat plane in the very first Batman, it almost seems like Batman would have been fazed by it or harmed by it, but he just crawls right out of the rubble and marches up like a 50-story tower in Gotham City, only to kick the Joker's behind at the very top of the tower. And yeah, we could just basically say he threw him off the top of the tower. It's Batman's fault for killing the greatest villain of all time, in my opinion. In addition, let me say, I'm not only a superhero freak, but I also like the villains. I'm also a big fan of bad guys, the Joker being one of my favorite ones. Recently, Blaine being one of my favorite bad guys. And I could also say those would be it. As I come to my conclusion, I'd like to say that Batman, in addition to being, like I said before, one of the greatest series and greatest movies, superhero movies, in my opinion, to ever hit the box office, has also not only, I could say, has seen me grow over the years, but I've also seen the movie itself grow over the years, which is actually good to see different directors get their hands on it and tweak it in different ways. The Dark Knight, where Batman actually did face off with the Joker recently, was phenomenal in my opinion. The way that they made the Joker as sinister as they did, the director's choice of words, the director's choice of plots throughout the movie, as far as like when the Joker's robbing the bank and slowly but surely he's setting up all his henchmen to take themselves out as this bank is being robbed. So henchman number 1 is taking out henchman number 2, henchman number 5 is taking out henchman 3 and 4. By the time henchman number 9 gets off the bus and realizes, hey, where's everybody at, or you know, whatever and what so on, the only person left is the Joker. He takes out the bus driver, leaves a gift for the police, and skedaddles with all the money. Batman. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my speech. I appreciate your time. God bless. You have a nice day.